Hello, hello. Just waiting for everything to go through. Hello, everyone. All right, I think we're live now. Sorry for that. Yes, good. Okay, cool. It takes a little minute for it to kick in. So, hello, everyone. Welcome to Long's Toys. Got a big old HLJ box here. Very excited for this one. Should be a lot of good stuff inside. What is up, John? Hello, hello. Let's see who else we got. Orville, hello, welcome. Hope you're all doing well. John, you should be happy with the contents of this box, I would think. Or at least most of the contents of this box. So let's go ahead and jump into it. I don't think I have anything. Did I get anything recent? I got some Transformers Kingdom stuff, but that'll be coming up on the channel soon. I got Galvatron, got Rhinox. I got this big boy, and he is quite massive. So that is Masterverse Battle Cat. He's really quite huge. Honestly, I can't get over how huge he is. And I got the 5th Shinkalion train. I can't even get this back in that. There we go. Got the 5th Shinkalion train, so that'll be coming soon as well. Tommy Lulu in the chat, what's up? Steven, hello, thank you for joining. So let's go ahead, let's jump into this bad boy. So right off the bat here, we got some plasticky stuff. Not really sure what the purpose of that is. Got some packing materials. So we will get rid of that. Alright, so the first thing in this box is rather large. And it looks like it has been gift wrapped for us. So we will rip off this tissue paper, if I can actually get it off. What's up, Toku Punk Productions? Hello, hello. I'm probably going to say this wrong. Novi Uni? Hello, hello. Cool Crusaders, hello. Welcome, thank you for joining. Kamen Rider Deno channel, hello. So this is, usually when they have tissue paper, it's not this hard to get off of here. What's up, Dresden? So this is the Diaclone Gridman crossover. Now it just says Battles Gridman, but I'm assuming this is supposed to be God Xenon, but it doesn't have like a God Xenon only form, it's just the combination with Gridman. So if we take a look on the back here, it has a Gridman, it has a giant jet, and then they can combine together. So this should be pretty cool. I'm pretty psyched for this. What's up, Cody? What's up, Cheetah Wolf? Alright, let's see. Next up, we got some more packing material. We have a ton of vinyls. So this is Zoiga. He's got some arm movement. He's got some folded wings. He's pretty cool. Can't wait for you to review that. It's the only way I can enjoy Diaclone vicariously through you. Yeah, I have a couple. I mean, I have that giant convoy one. I have one or two other ones, smaller ones, that I just haven't gotten to. I mean, I have so much stuff all the time. It's hard to get to everything in a timely fashion, but all right. Let's see. We have Gorba, which I believe was in the first episode of Trigger. So there we go. There he is. All right. Now this is, I believe, the newer form of the lady villain, Kadomira. The lights are probably going to drown her out because she's very light colored. It's kind of funny, like I know these are supposed to be like longer sleeves, but it just looks like she's holding fans or playing cards or something. Got some more packing material. That might be it for the vinyls. I thought there were more. It's very small mecha, but a good one. Bulba, aka Bai King, because literally he's just 2/5 of 5 King. I guess that's true. Next up, we have the Ultra Action figure for Trigger himself. So there we go. Very cool. Ultraman Trigger. I don't know, whenever I hear Trigger, all I can think about is the Gaia memory. Trigger! Sorry, got a bunch more packing material. Next up, we have the third Mini Plus set for Zenkaiger. We have 2 Kaio. And this is nice. This is just a set. They've been doing sets this year instead of having to buy full cases, which is nice. So this should be fun. I mean, this comes with the 2 little, Ricky and Katana. So they're really cool. You get little posable figures for them, which is pretty fun. So excited for that. All right, let's see. Next up we have... Oh, there are some more vinyls in here. I thought so. So this is the DX Guts Falcon, which is very similar to the Guts Hyper vehicles, which if you can see I have over here, from Tiga, but this one can actually transform, so this one looks a little bit cooler. I'm pretty psyched for this guy. Alright, so let's see. We got more vinyls. It's extremely tempting for one of my favorite Sentais, and on grounds we're not ever going to see it in Power Rangers. That's true. We probably will not. So this is the old version of the angry Tiga villains. This is Kamira. So there you go. Yeah, it does look like it's going to be pretty small. Ultraman Trigger multi-type. That's right. More like Ultraman Trigger multi-hype. You know what I'm saying? But in any case, here is Hudora. This is another one of the, I guess, Tiga villains that they're reissuing. Yeah, it's like a drone piloted, like remote piloting. She gets in like a chair and she pilots it around. This is Daramu. So this completes the trio. And then, hey Sky, thanks for joining. Joey Riseho, thanks for joining. And then here we got Glitter Tiga. So he's very sparkly. Alright, and then the last vinyl. This is Jet Jaguar from the Godzilla series. I just always liked this design. He's kind of like a knockoff Ultraman. So when they said they were doing one for him, I wanted to grab it. So he's a good time. I think my plan is if it's still there for 40 after work, I'll order it. Oh, cool. Well, there you go. Alright, so let's see. A couple things here. We have... these are the SG Zenkaiger Gears 03. So let's take a look what's inside this box. So I actually got this from HLJ because the first 2 sets I got from Toku Collectibles because HLJ never put them up. So this time I actually have a box. So let's see. There's only one. Oh. 2 Kaiser. Glad there's only one of them. And this is Katana. Also only one of him. But for whatever reason, there's 2 Rickies. And then there are 2 Zyuohgers. Actually, 3 Zyuohgers. Yeah, there's 3 Zyuohgers and 3 Q Rangers. And then the last one in the set is 2 Turbo Ranger. Not Turbo, Car Ranger. I just want to call it Turbo Ranger because we called it Turbo, but there actually is a Turbo Ranger in Sentai, so can't mix those two up. Let's see. Hey, Daniel. Oh, good morning from the Philippines. Awesome. Thank you. Where do you get your... Yes, I get them from HLJ. Also, to collectibles. You could go with either one. What's up, Megadon? I don't know much about Tiga, so I was trying to look up relevant for Trigger. Apparently, the trio of evil guys were Tiga's friends before he went good. Yeah, apparently, because they did... Before Trigger started, they did like a little sum up. And it was like Tiga used to be evil, but then he went good. So then they clashed because they didn't like that he betrayed them. It was like a whole thing. It's crazy. Have you seen Kingdom Soundwave, or is it a myth in your area too? I have not seen one in person. I have one ordered on Amazon. I don't know when they'll actually fulfill the order, but yeah, we'll see how long it takes. I did find the little green dude though. Amazon had him for $10, so I just grabbed them. They were an ancient ultras that turned evil in Tiga, and Tiga was one of them. Yes, exactly. I have a Kingdom Soundwave. He's hard to find. He's a good figure though. Yeah, I definitely want him. He looks fantastic. Next up, we have Shoto Outsider 6. So we'll open this up and see what is inside. Alright, so it looks like you get 2 grease, 2... what is... Night Rogue, that's what his name was. He's been Rogue for so long, I forgot. So 2... Grease, 2 Night Rogue, 2 Bloodstark. God, it's been a minute since I've seen Build. I don't remember all these. It takes me a minute to remember their names. And then you only get 1 of each of Parados forms. So that's interesting. And then you get 2 of the accessory box. So that's cool. So... yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 dupes, I guess. Pretty concise. So, got that. And then this last big box is Soto Book 8. And you might be asking yourself, why is this thing so massive? I will show you. It's got some big boys in it. Now these are normal size, but I guess just to keep the boxes consistent. So you get Saber with King Arthur's book being used, and then you've got 4 boxes to build the King Arthur robot, and then you've got 2 boxes for Sabella, and then you've got... They did this thing where they wanted to do more of the forms for Yuri. So instead of, they gave you like his normal, I think they gave you the normal all black form, the normal comic form, and I'm blanking on the names right now. But then they decided to do this like when he puts all the armor on his arm and when they put all the armor on his leg. So they decided to waste 4 more boxes. I just think they're running out of ideas. But I saw someone online make a custom figure art of Espada, where it's Espada and then his left side, or his right side, I guess, is Dark Dragon, which I thought looked really cool. The gold and the purple looked really cool together. I wish that was a form we actually got in the show. What's up, Mr. Bomber Holmes? Hello and welcome. Let's see. Soundwave on Amazon for 20, not 10. Yeah, he went up for 10 a couple times, and I was able to grab one. Let's see. Shadow and X-Swordsman. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Peacemaker. Volume 1 and 2. Volume 3. What are you talking about? They're running out of material to start with. It's kind of true. It's kind of true. But hey, that show will be over soon, and hopefully Revice is amazing. We'll see. Psycho the Sword and Psycho Shadow are Chapter 1 and 2. X-Swordman are the bits on the arm and all the bits on the legs. Oh, I see what you're saying. So that is almost the end of this box, but the last most exciting thing in this box, booyah, we got the DX Guts Spark Lens, rather. Guts Spark Lens. So let's see, this says this is the Ultraman, Trigger, DX, Not a Kitty, just Not a Kitty set, I guess. Saikyo, Not a Kitty set. So basically, it is the DX Guts Spark Lens. It comes with Trigger Multi-Type and Trigger Power Type Hyper Keys, and then it's got the little belt with the holster and the little clip on the side to hold the keys. So it is the whole thing. It was kind of funny, like you could get the Guts Spark Lens on its own, but you couldn't get the belt on its own. So I had to get the set so I could get everything. So should be fun. That'll probably be sooner rather than later. Maybe not tomorrow, but maybe Friday or Saturday, something like that. So that should be pretty soon. But yeah, that's actually it for this box. So not a ton in this box. Try to throw away all this packing material. So much packing material in here. Now you're just watching me clean up at this point. Yeah, there we go. So, whoop. Lost another whoop. Yes, so that's it. So we got some more stuff to build over here. I'm in the process of building Soto Book 5, so I'm trying to catch up. I'm pretty much caught up on the Mini Ploffer Zenkaiger with the exception of this guy. So he'll be coming somewhat soon, hopefully. But yeah, definitely going to do the Ultraman Guts Spark Lens and probably the vinyls pretty soon. And then I'll start working on some of this stuff over here. Oh, and the Sentai Gears. I'll probably do the Sentai Gears in the next week or so. So let me move this up here. I can see your comments. What's up, Soggy Cloud? Hello and welcome. The other thing I heard is the upgraded forms of Trio is supposed to be different characters. They just look like the old ones. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I guess I don't know how they're handling that, but okay. Oh, Redstone Convoy, hello. You kind of missed the whole box, unfortunately, but there wasn't a ton. Oh, I also forgot about Trigger Multi-Type, the action figure, so that'll get done as well. Oh, and the the Guts Falcon, that will be happening as well. I just got a Josh level sneeze there. So, not a ton, but probably spent more than a ton. Well, I will tell you that the Diaclone set was not cheap. It was not cheap. Honestly, I appreciate selling the bits separately and adding the belt just to the set. It means people that don't want the set can skip it. Yeah, I was just surprised that they didn't have the belt separately because they usually do that for like Sentai and Rider and stuff like that. But with Rider, the belt is the henshin device, so that makes more sense. But yeah, I'm glad they have a version. If you don't care about the belt, you can just get the Spark Lens. By the way, have you heard there's a DX K-Touch 21? Yes, I have it pre-ordered, but I got the American version, so it's like a month later. So I do have the K-Touch 21 eventually coming. It's ordered, it's paid for. I just haven't gotten it yet. It's not a sequel or a remake, it's its own thing. I mean, episode 1 pretty much confirmed it's a sequel. It's weird. It's like trying to be both. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's an homage. I mean, they look very similar, and obviously they have some kind of parallel because the villains are very similar. Trigger looks very similar to Tiga. He's got the multi-type, the power type, the sky type. So, you know, it's an homage. Somebody copied somebody's homework. You decide. Trigger reminds me a lot like Force Awakens. All right, I could see the parallels there. Yes, it was a very Josh-like sneeze. Thank you. Yes, I did, Cody. I got the trigger gun thing. All right, you be nice, you two. Be nice. Hello, action figure expert. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. So yeah, so it was a pretty quick box. But you know, if you guys just want to hang out and ask questions, I can hang out for a little bit because it's a pretty quick stream. The subtitle is New Generation Tiga. I'm going with a sequel until proven otherwise. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Doesn't really matter. If you want it to be a sequel, you can be a sequel. If you want it to be an homage, you can be an homage. Who really cares, right? Do I still stream on Twitch? Not as much as I used to. Sometimes. The last time I streamed was on my birthday, which was a lot of fun. Um, so yeah, sometimes. How does the sound Kamen Rider Saber as a Dragon Knight sequel? Sure, let's do it. I mean, anything you want to do to Saber could probably make it better, right? I mean, come on. That is true, Cody. A lot of the Ultramen looks very similar. I mean, sometimes, especially with like the medals for Zet, it was hard to tell them apart because just looking at the profile, they all look fairly similar. Do you have any of the new Shinkalion stuff coming? Hi, Flywheels. Yes, I do. I've done the first 4 trains already. I have videos for those up. I just got the 5th train, so within the next week or so, probably. And I pre-ordered the 6th train, which is I guess the evil one. It's very like Wolf Kaiser from Maji Ranger. I think that's what it's called, because he has a humanoid form. There's a horse form. They can combine to a centaur form, um, and then they can also make a giant robot. So it's very very neat. Yeah, that's the centaur one. Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. I appreciate that one of the Z reruns that Haruki freak out and think he had 3 Mansan medals. Yes, I did. I pre-ordered it from Amazon Japan. I don't. HLJ's really hit or miss with that stuff. I don't know. They do. They did Drivehead pretty religiously, and the first Shinkalion they had everything, and then Earthgrainer they did the first couple releases and then just kind of tapered off, and now with Shinkalion Z they're kind of doing the same thing where they have some of them, they get other ones later, that kind of thing. So I don't know. Oh yes, yeah. Jack, Zoffy, and Ultraman. They could be twins, triplets, I guess, clones, whatever you want to call them. They look ridiculously similar. Ooh. Yeah. So. Redstone says, been watching Rider since Gaim. Only recently got my first Rider belt. I have a piece of tape on the back of them going, "This is Jack," etc. I feel like with Jack, he's always associated with the color green, so like his medals, etc. You know, I think even his capsule from Jeed was green. Zoffy's almost always associated with yellow, and then I think Ultraman is just red. So if that helps. What's up, Tokupunk Productions? Oh, your phone died. I'm sorry. So far, they've had everything on HLJ for Z. They just don't pop up pre-orders. They've been there. Oh, okay. So it just kind of shows up after it's available. What will I do with the empty box? I will use it for storage. Tiga, Dyna, and Gaia. Yeah, they look very similar as well. There was another one. What was the other? There was another metal that I ended up. Was it Mobius? Maybe. He also looked fairly similar to all those guys. Yeah, the keys. I'm kind of hoping what they do, what I've seen so far is all the Ultramen have been DX and all the monsters have been Gashapon Candy Toy. So I'm hoping that stays true. I'm hoping if they do, I mean, I'm assuming they'll probably eventually start doing the Ultramen and the Gashapon or Candy Toys. But I'm kind of hoping they keep the Ultramen DX and just do the monsters. Because it's just like Saber. The Candy Toy Gashapon don't have any sounds in them, which is a bummer. So. Yeah, I think maybe isn't Mabius one of the Ultramen? I think so. Zoffy has the circle bumps. Jack has the extra silver pinstripe. There you go. There you go. You know as well as I do, Evil Gun will come out with DX Kaiju on PB. It's very possible. I mean, if you're talking about Evil Guns, where's the purple Gatlinger, right? That's what I want. With the purple gears. Let's get that going. Oh, did I say Mobius? Okay. Yeah, you're right. Mobius is Owen Wilson. Mabius is Ultraman. Have I heard there's... Yes, I did. Daniel, I already talked about the K-Touch 21. Did you not hear me say it? It's on the way. It will happen eventually. I put a strip of tape on the back of Tika Dynagaya Mabius because I got sick of guessing. Toku Chris in the chat. What's up, buddy? I can run through it again real quick. It was kind of a smaller box. Got the Gridman Diaclone crossover, which looks pretty sweet. Got the Trigger Multi-Type Ultra Action figure. Got the Not a Kitty set for Trigger with the DX Spark Lens, the 2 keys, and the belt. Got the DX Guts Falcon. An assortment of vinyls. Mini Plot 2 Kaio. Soto Book 8. Candy Toy 3 for the Sentai Gears. And Shoto O's 6. Shoto O 6, not O's. Not O's. Soto, that's right. Next month is going to be a lot. Yeah, probably. You're right about HLJ dropping certain lines after initial release. Other than Ami Ami, where do you pre-order stuff like Shinkalion or Earthgrainer? If I can't find it on HLJ, I usually just go to Amazon Japan. That's what I've been doing, especially for the Earthgrainer. The latter half of Earthgrainer, I had to basically just go to Amazon Japan. Luckily, the shipping's not too bad. I mean, as big as those boxes are, the shipping's usually only like 20, 25 bucks, which I feel like from Japan is not terrible. So, by the way, cool Ultraman toys. At least I have Ultraman Mabius. So there you go. I've always wanted to shop at HLJ. Do you need an account? How much is shipping? Yeah, definitely you want to set up an account. Shipping depends. You have some options. You could do Sal, I think, is back, or Airmail, one of those. I think it's called like small packet shipping or something like that. FedEx is an option. EMS is an option. DHL is an option. But ever since EMS came back, I gotta be honest, more often than not, it's more expensive than DHL. So I've just been sticking with DHL. It's kind of a bummer. It's sad that I made an Amazon Japan account just for Digimon. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Gotta love some Digimon. Yeah, Toe Collectibles and Kotetsu, also very good options. Surface Parcel, yes, thank you, Tommy. I think you're correct about that. Am I getting Shattered Glass Jetfire? You know I am. Already pre-ordered it. Absolutely. Oh, I think my second monitor here just died, so I'll have to get a little bit closer to the camera so I can actually see your comments. I'll move this box out of the way. But yeah, I got Shattered Glass Jetfire yesterday. I think it went up for pre-order. So I do have, just happened to be sitting here, got Shattered Glass Prime and Shattered Glass Ratchet. I'm really excited for Blur. I want Blur to come out really soon. And then who's that? Then Starscream and Megatron. So everything's been looking really fun. I'm really into the Shattered Glass. Oh, and Goldbug. Don't forget about Goldbug. Let's see what else we got here. Am I getting Ryuki Chronicle? Yes, I have the first. Is it 2 sets? Yeah, 2 sets of Ryuki Chronicle pre-ordered, and the premium Bandai, like the robots that go with them, the animals. I have those ordered as well. Did you get the 55th anniversary key? Yes, I did. I ordered that. I don't know when it's coming, but I did get it. Am I getting the Jurassic Park TF crossover? Absolutely. I love the touring vehicle. It's one of my favorite vehicles from like all of the Jurassic Park franchises. And absolutely picking that up. I pre-ordered that. We were kind of talking about that. And we saw, I mean, we knew 100% that they were going to do the T-Rex because Megatron T-Rex just happened. But I was like, I really would like it if they do the vehicle and do a 2-pack. And then that's exactly what happened. So very, very psyched for that. Shattered Glass Cyclonus. Is he in the like red and orange and white color scheme? Is that Shattered Glass Cyclonus? Let's see. Kotetsu is good for fast delivery and Toku Collectibles is good for American Toku fans. Yeah, they're both great. Absolutely. I will forever hate Hasbro for not actually releasing Earth Mode Ironhide Ratchet, and if that happens with Core Soundwave, my hatred grows. I don't think you'll have. I think you'll find Core Soundwave eventually. I think he's just very popular. Um, they did release the Earth modes for Ironhide and Ratchet. They just were difficult to come by. But I have them. They are down here somewhere. They did happen. I have them. Hot Rod colors. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm down for that. Whatever. I'm hoping the Shattered Glass thing. You know, it's an easy repaint system for them, but I'm here for it. So let's go. Let's keep doing it. And the comics, I think that's going to be a lot of fun as well. They're all coming with like comic variant covers, so it just makes me think of back in the day with the was it the Thrilling 30 that they all came with IDW comics with different covers. Would you go to an Ultraman theme amusement park? Sure. What's not to love about Ultraman themed amusement parks? The rumor is fall 2022 we will get Commander Class Motormaster Voyager Stunticons to create CW Devastator sized combiners but more show accurate. Interesting. I will say, like, I thought a good amount of the Combiner Wars figures were pretty good. I liked the Protectobots a lot. Um, I thought, see, the problem was a lot of times, you know, they just started repainting everything and slightly remolding it. Like, um, Onslaught's a slight remold of Hotspot. And, you know, they started using the Stunticons for any car. And we got that helicopter I don't really care for 100 times. That was Blades. It was also um, Vortex, Alpha Bravo, which is a made-up character. So that kind of stuff bugged me, but like the set of aerial bots I think is pretty good. I even got the G2 color scheme for that, which was great. I never got the G2 Combaticons. But the Combaticons were decent, but again, like you had Rook and Swindle, and I feel like if they're going to... Yo, what's up, Corey? Yes, it's doing very well over here. If they decide to kind of redo those, I'm glad they're starting with Motormaster because he was one of the ones I liked the least because he was just a prime redeco. He didn't even have a trailer. So, and I thought Menasor suffered a little bit for that. So if they're going to redo those and really make him cartoon accurate, kind of like what they're doing with the Dinobots for the studio series, I could definitely be into it. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I would eventually get all of them, but if they're going to redo them, I would like them to be very show accurate. Like, give me a Blades that's actually that helicopter from the cartoon and not just whatever helicopter mold you have lying around, if that makes sense. Let me read some more comments here. Only thing I got for the 55th anniversary was an exclusive clear original Ultraman with the mantle. It was from the Subaraya store in Japan. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'd love to go to some like the Kamen Rider stores, the Ultraman stores. That's always a good time. It happened, but not on wide enough scale. Cough, $30 on Amazon. Cough. What was $30 on Amazon? Oh, you're talking. Oh, you're saying that the Ironhide is going for $300 now? Yikes! What victory thing are they going to do, dude? I don't know. A lot of people are thinking Star Saber, but I just feel like Star Saber wouldn't be. I feel like you could do him in Commander class. You know what I mean? Do like a kind of like what they used to do with like. I honestly was surprised. The whole Power of the Primes line was perfect for two characters. Power Master Optimus Prime, God Jinrai, whatever you want to call him, and Star Saber. They are robots that transform and go into the chest of a larger robot. That was the whole Power of the Primes play pattern. And they didn't do either of those characters in that line. It didn't make any sense to me. I didn't get it. I don't know why. So if they want to do another Star... Like I have a Masterpiece Star Saber and it's really good. But if they wanted to do another Star Saber, that'd be fine. I just feel like it's not big enough to be HasLab. I feel like if HasLab, it's going to be one of the larger, like, what are the 6 Breastmasters called? Lyo Kaiser, I think. Personally, I'm hoping for Multiforce. That's my personal wish. You know, maybe just do some kind of giant multi-pack. Do, you know, like the Brain Masters, Multiforce, and then do it all together and make it $300 or whatever. I don't know. But I'm excited. I think Victory doesn't see enough love. It wasn't the best show, but the characters for it were great. Give us a Death Saurus. Who knows? Maybe something in that vein. Maybe do like a Star Saber versus Death Saurus versus pack or something, and do that for HasLab. Something like that could be really neat. I mean, there's so many possibilities. I don't know what they want. Yeah, Dino Force. Hell yeah, I'd love Dino Force. I was really kind of hoping. What was the one they did? When they did the what do you call it? They were trying to reuse the Dinobot molds, and they did that like Volcanatron, whatever that, the Power of the Prime's Dinobots, and they just like made it a little bit more cartoon accurate and gave them some swords. I was like, if you're trying to reuse those molds, make Dino Force out of it. You know what I mean? Give us that. Like, I know it would definitely take some retooling and some color schemes and whatnot, and they wouldn't technically be pretenders. But who cares, man? That's the way to go. If you want to try to get me to re-buy those molds. Because they all knew that the Studio Series Dinobots were coming right behind them, and no one was going to want those molds again once those come out. What happened to my Armada boy? Yeah, I don't know. I know that third-party Armada Prime came out, and a lot of people seemed pretty happy with that. I don't know all the specifics on it. But yeah, I mean, an Armada Prime could be really, really cool. I dropped a pic in the new Geeky Tweak Discord, so you can check it out later. Oh, cool. There was an Armada Prime Power of the Prime stylized prototype shown in Japan a few years back, teased as a future release, never happened. No comment. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they don't have enough faith in stuff that's not G1. They're kind of now testing the waters with Beast Wars and seeing that there are fans for that, and I'm hoping they're selling well. And I mean, I assume that has to be because they're moving forward with that Beast Wars movie. So they're just slow. They're hard to let go of G1, but I think they've realized that they've gone through G1 so many times, and they've really done a great like updated figure for almost all characters. Still need the Autobot Target Masters. Just saying, where are my Autobot Target Masters at? But they need to get into some other stuff. It's been long enough. I mean, Armada was 2002, 2003, somewhere in there. So almost. I'm thinking they might just wait for the 20th anniversary. It's coming pretty soon, year or two, 20 years. Be a good time to jump into that. So we shall see. Yeah, John loves Armada stuff for sure. Hasbro needs to stop all these exclusives. Yeah, they probably won't, but they should. Give me Armada Hotshot, sure. Yo, what's up, Wes? What are your thoughts on Super Zen Kaiser? I liked it. I mean, it's funny that they're focusing so hard on Jew Ranger. I feel like that's for us, even though it's probably not going to become a Power Rangers. Maybe they just want us to buy. They're like, we're not going to get Power Ranger revenue anymore, so we got to get more Americans to buy the Japanese Sentai toys. I don't know, but it looks cool. I think he looks cool. I really want to see. I'm still fingers crossed for some kind of crazy, because the way Joran and Gowon look like they can turn into arms, and they have that big black box on the back that looks like it's supposed to slide in for shoulders. So I'm still hoping we're going to get some crazy giant combiner. I don't know, but that's what I'm hoping for. I'll take Armada, but they better not skip Spy Changers. Yeah, dude, can we talk about Rid Car Robots? Never gets enough love. Never gets enough love. That was such a fun series. Fire Convoy is still to this day one of my favorite designs. Super Fire Convoy, God Fire Convoy. So fun. Absolutely loved it. I mean, all the Predacons, with the exception of Gigatron, were just recolors, repaints. But they're still fun. Skybite. Everyone loves Skybite. So, but I mean, the Autobot brothers are, they just don't see enough love. They absolutely don't see enough love. Omnibots, Autobot Target Masters, Triggercons, Autobot Target Master Juniors, Decepticon Head. Yeah, dude, Fangry. We're finally getting Fangry. It's taken a long time. I love Master Force. I need my Master Force characters. The Autobot Headmaster Juniors, I need them. Give me a Nightbeat, and then you can sell to me again as Minerva. I'll buy both. I will. That's very easy. Do the generations for Minerva. Give us Cab. Give us Shooter, Ghost Shooter, Siren, whatever you want to call them. We did not get the Headmaster Juniors. Got those little $5 sets in Titan Masters, and that was it. And We didn't even get Cab. So, what's up, Dennis? Thanks for joining, man. But yeah, definitely need the Headmaster Juniors all around. I'm trying to think from Master Force. We're even getting Black Zarek, and we haven't gotten the Headmaster Juniors yet. Come on. Still need. Who else do we need? Slapdash, Road King, Ranger. What was he called here? Joyride, I think. Um, I think we got all the Decepticons. I mean, they weren't Power Masters, but we got characters of them. So, we'll see. Um, but yeah, definitely some untapped Slapdash Joyride. Yeah, so we need to get all the Power Masters. Was there anyone else on that show? I think that was everybody. I missed out on the Grand Maximus recolor that happened in Japan. I would have liked to get that with the sword and the. I think they included a Pretender shell for the Headmaster because he had one in Master Force, but I missed out on that, unfortunately. Getaway could use some love other than being a Chrome Dome repaint. That's true. I mean, I'll take what I can get, but you're 100% correct about that. So yeah, I don't know. I like what they did with Jinrai, but I still wish there was a smaller version for Jinrai. But at least we got a God Bomber, so that was pretty cool. I was pretty excited about that. Dennis says they're making new wave of Star Wars Mission Fleet. Yes, love Star Wars Mission Fleet. Very excited for Star Wars Mission Fleet. I don't know when that should be coming out. I'm thinking in the fall sometime. At least that's what I'm hoping. We'll have to wait and see. Do I have the Zenkaiju gear and Zenkaiju all pre-ordered? Not yet. I don't think they're up yet. I think the Zenkaiju gear comes out in like a week or two, but for some reason I don't think HLJ has it up yet. And I don't think the mecha comes out until August. I think it's August. That thing was a pain in the butt to put together. Titans Return, God Jinrai. Yeah, it was. It looked good when it was together, as long as you didn't try to move it. They have Moff Gideon in it. Oh yes. Sorry, we're jumping back between Transformers and Mission Fleet. Yes, and he comes. I'm pretty sure he comes with the Darksaber, which should be pretty cool. Give me GI Joe Mission Fleet, absolutely. I really want GI Joe Mission Fleet, and I really want Ghostbusters. I want a Mission Fleet Firehouse playset. You know, Ecto 1, Ecto 2, do everything. Anything Kenner ever did, let's do it. Toy Collectibles has them up for pre-order. Yeah, I usually wait for HLJ, save a little bit of money, but yeah, I think Tommy's right. I think it should be up soon. But yeah, Star Wars Mission Fleet definitely is a really good time. I'm still waiting for Bandai to relaunch Dinozone Dinosaurs. Yeah, that could be fun. Those were the real chromed out ones, right? I think over here they were just called Dinosaurs, real big. But yeah, I never got into them, but I always thought they looked neat. So yeah, I mean, I'd pick some up if they decide to put them out again, for sure. Did you see the Gal Rangers? Yeah, the Gal Ranger Shoto figures look amazing. Once again, there are some stickers, but just for the weapons, which I'm not a huge fan of. You know, but those prices, I'd like it all to be paint, but whatever. But yeah, at least it's just the weapons, and you get 6 figures, so that's pretty cool. So, really excited. They look absolutely phenomenal. Does BOA even make toys now? I think they're still making Dragon Ball figures. I think they're still cranking out Dragon Ball Z figures. Maybe Beyblades? I don't know. They have like 2 properties at this point. They're struggling. So it is what it is. Yeah, but yeah, we've been going for about 45 minutes or so. So if you have a couple last minute questions, BOA makes anime figures. Yeah, that's true. They do a lot of anime stuff. Specifically Dragon Ball, but other stuff too. Oh, Hasbro does Beyblade? Okay, I couldn't remember who does that one. Oh, now John's saying Beyblade is Spin Master or Mattel. Okay, well, we can all agree it's not Bandai. Don't they have something similar, though? I thought I remember seeing something at their booth that was similar to that. I don't remember. Gal Ranger, did you have DX Gal King before? I have the Wild Force swords, which I think at that point are still the same because I think they were still just using the molds. Right? They didn't diverge from the Japanese molds until Bokenger, I think. Operation Overdrive, I think, was the first time. Oh, LeBron James is in the Fortnite gift shop or in the Fortnite. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting him. I want the taco shirt and the Space Jam reference. Let's be honest. I don't really care about LeBron that much, but I want the Space Jam reference. Oh yeah, they still do Digimon, Tamagotchi, Anime Heroes. Yeah, okay. We haven't had a new Digimon show though. We should definitely get to some more. I mean, we had Appmon, which they never did anything with over here, and now they got the new Adventure. I feel like that's if they're gonna ever come back with more American Digimon toys, Adventure would be the time to do it because it's capitalizing on the nostalgia of the original show. You could easily make new updated toys. I mean, we're getting the Shoto, which I think are a lot of fun. Which reminds me, I need to pre-order the Were Garurumon and the Metal Greymon Shoto set. So I'll have to do that at some point. But yeah, I really like Were Garurumon as a form, and I wanted a good figure for that. So PB did new Digimon mini 2-inch figs like from the 90s. Oh, really? The little PVC ones that don't have any articulation? Those are fun. Oh, Spin Masters do Bakugan. Bakugan might have been the other one I was thinking of. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, so I guess I'll wrap up here. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate all you guys showing up and hanging out with me. A lot of fun. Definitely look for the Ultraman stuff as far as reviews go, and the Sentai Gears will probably be the first kind of stuff that comes up. And I got some Kingdom stuff, a couple other odds and ends, so definitely stay tuned. And also, HLJ is doing the link contest again, so I'll definitely be posting that soon. You can get all the stuff I showed here today because this is all from HLJ. So I don't know if it's all still in stock, but you can take a look. And if you want to support me, you can try the link. I don't know what happens if you win the contest. Maybe you get some store credit or something, but Lord knows I could use it. So be on the lookout on my Twitter for that link at CLong83, CLONG83. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening. And check out Geek Each Week this Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. Geek Each Week YouTube channel. Follow us at Geek Each Week on Twitter. It's going to be a good time. So definitely check us out on Friday. And I'll see you guys then. So thanks, everyone. Have a good night.